Your dog trusts you completely, more than any other living thing on this planet. But small, everyday moments, ones you don't even notice, can quietly chip away at that trust. And most owners never realize it's happening. You come home after a long day. You raise your voice because they knocked something over. You pull them away from a smell on a walk. You call them over, then clip their nails when they were expecting a treat. None of these feel like big deals, but to your dog, they are signals. Signals about whether the world is safe and whether you are safe. Research from the University of Helsinki studied how dogs respond to human emotional cues. They found that dogs are remarkably sensitive to human body language, tone, and unpredictability. When a trusted person becomes inconsistent, warm one moment, harsh the next, dogs show measurable stress responses, elevated cortisol, avoidance behavior, and reduced eye contact, the very thing that builds your bond. But what researchers found next surprised even them. Dogs didn't evolve in a world of commands and correction. They evolved reading the subtle signals of a pack, every posture, every sound, every glance. Trust for a dog isn't just a feeling, it's a survival mechanism. Studies on wolf pack behavior show that trust within the group is built through consistency and predictability, not dominance. Your dog is running the same ancient software. They need to know that when you call them, something good happens. That calm energy today means calm energy tomorrow. Over thousands of years of domestication, something remarkable happened. A landmark 2005 study published in Science by Brian Hare and colleagues found that dogs evolved a unique ability to read human social cues, one that even wolves, raised alongside humans, cannot replicate. Dogs don't just follow your pointing finger. They read your intent, which means when you're frustrated, they feel it. When you're calm, they feel that too. They are wired to trust you. The question is whether your daily behavior matches the trust they've already given. Let's walk through the moments that quietly damage trust without you ever meaning to. The recall trap. You call your dog's name. They come running, and then you scold them for something they did 5 minutes ago. In their mind, coming to you caused the punishment. Next time, they hesitate. The punishment mismatch. You raise your voice at something they've already forgotten. Dogs have a very short window for behavioral association. Research suggests it's often under 2 seconds. Past that, your anger is just noise. Confusing, scary noise. The bait and switch. You say come in a cheerful voice, and then you clip their nails, give them a bath, put them in the crate. Slowly, that word, the one that was supposed to mean joy, starts to mean something else. The physical correction with no context. Grabbing their collar without warning, pulling them away mid-sniff on a walk, rolling them over when they resist. Your hands, the ones that feed them, pet them, are starting to feel unpredictable. A 2019 study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science examined dogs trained with aversive methods versus reward-based methods. The dogs trained with punishment showed significantly higher cortisol levels, even hours after training ended. They also displayed more stress signals, lip-licking, yawning, looking away. The very signs we often miss. And here's the part that matters most. These stress responses didn't disappear when training was over. They carried over into the relationship itself. For decades, popular dog training advice focused on dominance. Be the alpha. Show them who's in charge. Never let them win. But a major review in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that dominance-based training increases aggression and anxiety in dogs, while reducing learning efficiency. We weren't teaching dogs to trust us. We were teaching them to fear us. And some dogs, the quiet, compliant ones, looked perfectly trained. But inside, they were simply shut down.